All right, what's up, everybody? There might be just a little bit of a delay here on my video. Let me check the audio as well. If there is, I'll flip over. All right, let's change cameras and stuff here.
All right, you guys. Wow. Okay. It's been a while since I've done a stream here. I'm just now getting all of my tech and everything set up. Um, so yeah, let's try to do something fun here. So what I'm doing this time, I'm actually going to show you guys some new magic that I got in. This is actually the first look at the theater, which is great. So if you haven't had a chance to follow me on Facebook, this is the start of the theater. So obviously it's not done. I still have some trim work to do over here, some stuff to do in that back library. I got to build the stage out, all sorts of fun stuff. But to go off of that, I'm super excited for the expansion here of the theater. It's going to be a lot of fun. And to go along with that, I can't tell if I'm actually streaming from two different microphones or not. So, to go along with that, I have a possible show announcement that I'm working on, as well as some different shows and stuff that I'm going to be doing right here in the theater that you're seeing. Um, Also, I've been doing a lot of private shows, which is great. I'm so thankful for that. Being a part of Sioux Falls and having a magic shop, even though I've been here for over 10 years now, which seems like a decade, which it has been, seems like a very long time. Most of my shows, my bookings and stuff for private events have been outside of Sioux Falls. So I am super thankful to start getting a lot more local gigs. And I credit that to actually having a shop. So thank you guys for all that. But I'm going to show you guys some different magic and stuff like that I'm excited about. A couple new things that I got in the shop here. So let's jump into a couple of those. And if you guys haven't checked out my online store, make sure to check that out. I'm going to actually going to pull that up here really quick. So let's share a screen so that way you guys can see what's happening. Right here, actually, pull up my Spellbound page. Just like that. And I'm going to share this. So you're going to see like a picture in a picture for just a second. But here we go. This is my shop page. So if you guys don't live local, you can't make it into the shop, you're looking for something specific, because I have over 16,000 magic tricks at my disposal, and obviously I'm not going to carry them all in the magic shop. So with that being said, you log in. There's an opportunity to do sign up for the emails, which I highly recommend doing because I do a lot of giveaways, a lot of new content on there. You get first notifications for everything. I have a blog that goes out normally, like a newsletter of what's new, what's hot, and what's on sale. And I'm actually going to be doing a virtual live auction here in the next few days, which I will tune you guys in on that. If you are signed up for the blog, you will get first dibs and some amazing discounts. So sign up for that. Just go to sbmagicshop.com, and it's going to be right there. I'll put that in the comments here in just a little bit. But let's close this out. Here's a fun little splash page talking about the shop, saying thank you, all sorts of good stuff, some featured content. These here are usually the brand new magic tricks that come out and things that I highly recommend as well. And then over here you have some top picks, all products. And actually, if you don't want to deal with the mailing and things like that. I actually have a virtual library where you can just do digital downloads. So this here's all magic right here. These are just videos that you can download that will teach you magic. And these are absolutely amazing. I live off of these things. And so the really cool thing is that once you purchase a digital download, right here's where you access your downloads. Now, I log in for different customers and things like that. So this here is actually a couple of them that I've done. So just to show you how this works, you log in, you click your download. So right here, there's a video explanation, the performance of it, different things like that. Like let's just go right here and click this video. Now you'll see a video player opens up, and I have this sound muted. But look, right here is this amazing video that will teach you all the magic that you need to know. And it just builds a library right there at your disposal, so you can watch anywhere, anytime that you want. And if there's multiple parts of the video, it'll be listed right there also. So that's it. All right, so let's close off that sharing right there. So yeah, I have an online store as well, which is great. So the first thing I want to show you guys, my camera just turned off, my other camera. So one of the first things that I want to show you guys that I got, recently we had a live lecture from another magician out in Philly. And this is one of his creations here along with another magician named Dan White. But this here is also by Dan Haas called Lit. It's actually an amazing, amazing trick. Now what this is a deck of 52 specially made cards that will allow you to do this routine. So let me slide my camera back over so I can see my screen here. So let me pull up Lit here and we will share this screen. Sorry, I'm going to slide you guys back. I know you're going to get Blair Witch Syndrome. So let's see. Lit is actually, you know what? We're going to do the prison deck because I started playing with the prison deck and I honestly didn't know if I would believe that this was effective as it claims to be. But it's absolutely great. So I do have one of these in the shop. Otherwise, you can order it online. I'll put that in the description here soon. But basically, you get a deck of cards. Now, this here is kind of like an opener or a closing trick that you can do. The fun thing about this, and I do have this on the page here as well, and I can show you that, but why not actually demo what it is? So the cool thing is you have a deck of cards. You're going to do your card tricks, whatever. It's also just a fun prop to leave laying on your table. But you hand this to the spectator. They open it up. You ask them to take out the cards. And, of course, when they do this, the cards are literally stuck in. No matter how hard they pull, they're not going to be able to take them out of the box. The nice thing about this is that when you get ready to perform it, you can then dump all the cards out. Now, I have blue cards in here, but, of course, you can put any cards in there that you want. Close it up, and then, again, the cards are stuck back in there, and you can hand those out, and they're not going to be able to get the cards out no matter how hard they try. So that's a really, really cool effect. It is by João Miranda, an amazing creator in magic. Doesn't really perform very much, but an amazing, amazing creator. Just drop something on the floor. So let's get back into the Lit. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen one more time for you guys, just like this. I will share it with audio this time. Right there. Now, right here. First off, this here is the prison deck. Walks you through everything just like that. That's the price if you guys are wondering. But as a local shop, brick and mortar, I appreciate you guys' support. I'm willing to price match almost anything, and most things have free shipping. So yeah, here's just a few video testimonials, some photos, and different things like that going over. So if there's anything that you guys want, like I said, there's no way I can house all of the magic here in the shop. A lot of it's going to be online because I have access to over 16,000 magic tricks. If I had 16,000 magic tricks here in the store, in order to categorize them and put them in a library, I would have to have a warehouse. I'm not going to do that for you guys. I love my shop. I'd rather have a theater to where I can perform for you guys rather than just have a bunch of stuff for you guys to look at, but it's right here online. So the next thing that we're going to look at here, let's see where it's at. There we go. So this is Lit. So Dan Haas created this with another magician by the name of Dan White. So I'm going to show you this routine where he performed it actually on Fallon. It's an amazing, amazing routine. And like I said, you do get a whole pack of these cards that you can use to perform this. And like I said, then there is more stuff down here. This is my friend Dan Haas, right there performing the routine. Just some still photos. But yeah, Good Morning America was performed on. But let's get into the actual video, okay?
Open it up.
Oh my God! Dude, what? That is awesome, dude! That is how you doing right there!
10 years ago, Dan White and myself released Lit. It has been sold out and unavailable until now. First, you show a full pack of matches to the spectator. You remove one match, ignite that match, and then in a mysterious manner, make the match disappear. You're back in the pack of matches the spectator's been holding. Next, the audience member freely chooses a card. The card is then vanished, only to morph into the pack of matches that the spectator has been holding the entire time. Not only do you get a full pack of gimmicks, we also teach you how to perform Lit using a signed card. And we also teach you a brand new international version using a match box. Dan White and I are super excited that Lit is back and here to stay. Open it up.
All right, so that is Lit by Dan Haas and Dan White. Like I said, I do have that right here in the shop if you want to come in and pick that up. It's easy to learn, takes a little bit of practice, but that's what a magic shop is for. I'm here to walk you through and help you learn these miracles to be able to perform this. Now, this is something that I've actually performed. Dan had sent me a few packs of these a long time ago when they were first released. I got to play with it. Absolutely amazing. I highly, highly recommend this. This is one of those things that it's difficult to be a magician owning a magic shop because I want to keep everything, but I'm not going to do that. So Lit by Dan Haas. There we go. So far, we've seen the Prison deck right there and Lit. The next one here that I'm going to show you guys is a classic that I've had in the shop for a while. Not that it's been here and hasn't sold, but I've sold a ton of them. So this is what this one is. This is called Sucker Punch by... who makes this? Let me show you. Mark Southworth. Mark Southworth makes Sucker Punch. Now, there is a few tricks out there called Sucker Punch, but this here is the one that you want. And like I said, it is here in the shop. I've sold a number of these. I try to rotate magic, but sometimes there's just some that are too good to keep out of the shop, and this is definitely one of them. So, without further ado, let's take a look at what Sucker Punch can do for you. That rhymed. I like it. Okay, here we go. Sucker Punch.
Hey guys, this is Eric Jones with Murphy's Magic, and welcome to Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is a quality yet inexpensive alternative to traditional coin sets, which makes coin magic more accessible than it's ever been before. Just about any magic with coins that you can do can now be applied to the Sucker Punch poker chip set. However, just to get you started, to get the creative juices flowing, we've included 6 uber visual, very practical pieces of magic that you can't get anywhere else other than this set. So whether you're a beginner, a hobbyist, or a seasoned professional, you can always catch them off guard with Sucker Punch.
There you go, guys. Sucker Punch. If you don't know who Eric Jones is like the current king of coin magic. He's gone viral all over the place. He was on America's Got Talent, Sci-Fi's Wizard Wars, and a few other places. But Eric is phenomenal with coins and just the history and knowledge that he has and respect for the craft. If he endorses and approves something, listen to the man. Like I said, Sucker Punch here is amazing, simple to use, plenty of instructions, and most of the routines that you can do with this come with different coin gimmicks that you can get out of real coins. But this one here is a 14-piece set. Right there, they're all stacked and they're nice and neat. Yeah, so I think this one, what does this run? $39. To buy all of these here as coin gimmicks or props, I mean, you're going to spend well over $200 to $300 to be able to do this stuff with real coins. So not only is this a great introductory piece into coin magic and basic sleight of hand and palming, things like that, but I mean, even pros are using this currently, so there's no need to get the expensive metal coins that are milled by jewelers and all different things like that. This here is an amazing piece. So if you're just tuning in, scroll back a little bit. Once the video is done, check that out. The next thing I have for you guys is Revolution by Gregory Wilson. Gregory Wilson is a phenomenal performer and creator. He's absolutely hilarious, known for his pickpocketing skills and kind of on-the-spot stuff. But he has been creating magic for what feels like a century. All the stuff that he does is for workers. It's live. It's in-your-face magic, and it's fun. It's genuinely fun. So this here isn't actually a magic trick per se. This here is just something to make you look like an expert with playing cards. So if you're looking for a cool way to introduce yourself, do something slick, something flashy, this is it right here. Revolution by Gregory Wilson. So let's get into this one. Let's share that screen. Here we go. Where'd it go? There it is. And we're going to share that window. Just like that. Here we go.
Right over here, as far over as possible. And again, this is his very first try. Look at that. Come on. Come on. As I spin, you're going to answer the questions as quick as possible. Red or black? Red. Heart or diamond? Which diamond? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one? 7 of diamond? Watch. Done. The card that you name is the only one that's completely spun.
That is so crazy.
Until I do the spin again. Watch right here like breakdance and watch. So put your finger on it now. No, it should be done.
Oh my God.
My name is Gregory Wilson, and I'm here to teach you how to take your cards out for a spin.
Oh, so cheesy, but I love it.
Take, cut, print.
So yeah, that is Gregory Wilson's Revolution. I've had this for quite a while myself personally. I love performing it. It's a great way to grab people's attention, especially if you're just learning some close-up stuff, which not a lot of people that come into the shop are doing, like the big stage shows, corporate events, stuff like that. A lot of them just do the walk-around magic, and this is it. This is a really cool way to introduce yourself, to have that just extra little spice onto your performance and your introduction piece. like I said, it makes you look like a card pro. Now, let me talk to you a little bit here actually about those people doing the walk around gigs that aren't doing the big shows and things like that. Now, I do both. Sometimes I get hired for events, mixers, parties, different things like that. Matter of fact, another larger company, I guess you'd call it, here in Sioux Falls, just reached out to me yesterday to go to do their event. Now, I want to talk to you guys about the benefits of doing magic. Now, obviously, you need to practice. You need to be good at what you do. Just like if you're going to learn an instrument, you just can't go buy a guitar and then get paid to go play it. You have to practice. And with magic, it's going to take that same amount of drive and determination, passion to follow through with it. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach you guys. Now, my shop has actually functioned as a booking agency. I have so many people calling me. I have ads running, of course, for this in most of the Midwest, about 6 different states, where I'm contacting other performers and stuff when I'm not available. I want to be able to help you and teach you guys to do that. Okay. So if you were to come into the shop, learn a few basic card tricks, buy some of the stuff that I have that's going to help you look like a pro, the general rate that I get, pending on the event, is anywhere from $150 to $300 an hour walking around performing basic magic tricks just out of your pocket. So for, maybe 100 hours of practice and a couple $100 in magic, I mean, you are going to be able to start making a living doing magic. Now, some places that you go will be able to make more than that an hour. It just depends on the event and the client and where you might have to go. So if you guys want to learn magic, this is how you do it. You come into the shop, you talk to me. If you're not here, you shoot me a message. Let me know what you guys want to learn, and I can send some material over to you guys that you think might be beneficial. And of course, this is going to happen after we talk for a little bit and I learn who you are and what you want to do, and I can kind of point you in the right direction. So you're not just spending your money blind, because unfortunately, buying magic, you are buying a promo video, essentially. You're learning how to do something that may or may not be in your skill set. And it's just like buying a textbook. You know what it's supposed to teach you. You just don't know if you're going to want to be able to do it the way that it teaches you to do that. So there's a lot of things that I buy that I never perform because it's like, okay, so that's a really cool effect, but that's just not for me. I'm here to try to keep you guys from spending that extra amount of money by supporting me. I'm here to support you guys. So if you really have a passion for learning magic, learning something new, or just entertaining people, even if it's just friends, family, guests, if you're a bartender, this is an amazing way to get tips. So shoot me a message. And to go along with that, if you guys are looking for entertainment, shoot me a message too. Like I said, I kind of travel all over the place. I do different events, walk around magic, mingling with people. It's an amazing icebreaker to bring people together, because, if you're at an event and it's kind of like cocktail hour, or it's just a mixer, people who know each other will stay in those small groups of 3 to 5 people. That's what I'm there for. Let's bring those groups together and make something fun and memorable that now they have in common and will leave talking about. So that's the purpose of a magician. So that's about it, you guys. Now, I do know that I mentioned in here that there's a possible show coming up. I'm looking towards the end of July. It's a larger show. I was going to actually work with the Orpheum downtown. Unfortunately, their rates have changed here in Sioux Falls, the Orpheum Theater downtown Sioux Falls. The rates have changed, and there's absolutely no way I can justify renting that theater. But I'm working with another venue here, so look for a date to come out there, and tickets will be available soon after. But I am looking at doing a larger scale show again this year. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you haven't been into the magic shop, I'm at 5413 West 41st Street. That is at 41st and Marion Road. Come check out the theater. Come check out the shop. Let me show you a few magic tricks on me. And if you want to learn some card throwing, the card throwing wall is available for you guys to learn. And I also offer a large amount of classes and shows, birthday parties. I have about 8 birthday parties already booked here in the next month or 2 months. So make sure to get your guys' dates booked and held for you. And also, this isn't just for kids. I have a few office parties booked as well. So like I said, the theater can house about 30 people. So if you're just a small office looking for a team outing, shoot me a message. Let's get together. Let's make something work for you. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, I appreciate the support. Make sure to go check out sbmagicshop.com. That's where you're going to start getting a lot of cool discounts. And make sure to follow my page at facebook.com/spellbound605. That's where tickets and all that fun stuff will be available. And yeah. that's about it. So thank you guys for the support. I look forward to seeing you guys, and stay tuned for the virtual live auction where you will get lots of really cool magic at a crazy, crazy cheap price. So thank you and have a good day.